Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. First up, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1965 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark. What makes this coin so special? Could this tiny piece of copper in your pocket be worth big dollars? Stay tuned as we uncover its history, rarity, and current market value. The 1965 Lincoln Memorial penny is a product of its time, a period of significant change for the U.S. Mint. After the coin shortage of the early 1960s, the Mint stopped placing mint marks on coins in 1965 to deter hoarding. This means all pennies minted in 1965 were struck without a mint mark, regardless of whether they came from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse side, we have the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Flip it over and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the original wheat ears design in 1959, celebrating Lincoln's legacy. What truly sets some 1965 Lincoln pennies apart is their unique black wave discoloration. This natural patina or tarnishing gives the coin a striking appearance, often resulting from environmental factors or storage conditions. Coins in fine condition with this wave-like pattern are especially prized among collectors. The absence of a mint mark on this coin isn't a mistake, it was intentional. From 1965 to 1967, the U.S. Mint omitted mint marks to discourage the public from hoarding coins during the transition away from silver in other denominations. While most 1965 pennies are, finding one in pristine or unique condition can significantly increase its value. So, how much is this penny worth in today's market? For a standard 1965 Lincoln penny in circulated condition, the value is usually only a few cents. However, coins in fine or uncirculated condition can fetch between $165,000. If your penny features unique characteristics like the black wave discoloration, it might attract bids as high as $170,000 or more, depending on demand. Do you have a 1965 Lincoln penny in your collection? Here's how to check its value. Is the coin clean and free of major scratches or damage? Does it have a black wave discoloration or other distinctive traits? Use a scale from poor to mint state to determine its grade. Visit a local coin dealer or send it to a grading service. If you're looking to add a 1965 Lincoln penny to your collection, here are some tips. You might just find a valuable piece in your daily coins. These are great places to find unique coins and meet fellow enthusiasts. Make sure to verify the seller's reputation before making a purchase. Who knew such a small, everyday coin could hold so much history and potential value? The 1965 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark is a reminder that treasures can sometimes be hiding in plain sight. If you have one of these coins, take a closer look. It might just be a collector's dream. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of collectible coins, with a special focus on the 1967 Lincoln Memorial penny. If you've got one of these in your pocket change or coin collection, don't go spending it just yet. It might be worth more than you think. The Lincoln Memorial penny, first introduced in 1959, replaced the wheat penny design to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1967 edition stands out in numismatic circles because it was struck during a unique period of American coinage history. In 1967, the U.S. Mint didn't include mint marks on coins as part of an effort to discourage coin hoarding. This makes identifying and authenticating these pennies a bit more intriguing. The obverse side of this penny features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. What makes this coin unique? Pay close attention to these details. As mentioned earlier, 1967 pennies lack a mint mark, adding to their distinctiveness. Under magnification, some 1967 pennies show unusual dot patterns near Lincoln's portrait. This could be due to wear or subtle minting errors, both of which intrigue collectors. Over time, environmental exposure can give these pennies a grayish hue, a sign of their antique nature. The reverse side of the coin is equally intriguing. Look for experiences that are indistinguishable from the present moment. These colors might appear due to oxidation or chemical reactions, giving the coin an aged look. Coins with minimal scratches and strong details on the Lincoln Memorial have a much higher value in today's market. So why do collectors prize this seemingly ordinary penny? A combination of historical significance, unique characteristics, and the potential for rare minting errors makes it a desirable addition to any collection. Coins in fine or uncirculated condition, like the one shown here, can fetch impressive prices. Now, let's talk dollars. A 1967 penny in fine condition, pennies with unique features like unusual toning, minting anomalies, or exceptional preservation, can sell for $172,000. One collector reportedly paid over $178,000 for a near-perfect specimen with a distinct gray and green patina. Want to know if your penny is a hidden gem? Here's what to do. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to examine the surface for unique features, such as dot patterns or color variations. The fewer scratches and blemishes, the higher the value. Keep your coin in a protective case to preserve its condition and prevent further oxidation. So there you have it. The 1967 Lincoln Memorial penny is more than just a piece of loose change. It's a tiny artifact of American history with the potential to hold significant value in today's collector market. If you've got one tucked away in a jar or drawer, now's the time to take a closer look. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of antique coins to uncover the story behind a unique and valuable gem, the 1975 Lincoln Memorial penny with the D mint mark. This small copper treasure holds a surprising significance in the collector's market today. And yes, it could be worth big money. Stick around to learn all about its history, unique features, and what makes this penny so sought after by collectors worldwide. The Lincoln Memorial penny was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Replacing the earlier wheatback design, the reverse of the coin features a detailed depiction of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The penny from 1975, minted in Denver, indicated by the D mint mark, was part of a long-running series. But what makes this particular year and minting stand out? Did you know? The Denver Mint produced over 4.5 billion pennies in 1975, but not all were created equal. The 1975 D penny stands out for several reasons. First, let's talk about the fine condition of the coin we're examining today. Many coins from this era have seen wear and tear, but this penny remains remarkably preserved, with a clean strike and rich coppery tones. Secondly, this particular coin has a fascinating black wave effect across its surface. While some might dismiss this as tarnish or oxidation, collectors often see unique patterns like this as enhancing the coin's story and rarity. The black wave adds an air of mystery, making it a desirable piece for collectors looking for something unique. So, how much is this penny actually worth? While a typical 1975 with D penny in circulated condition might fetch $152,000, coins in fine condition like the one we're showcasing today can command significant premiums. The collector market values rarity, condition, and uniqueness. Want to see if you have a hidden gem in your collection? Here are a few tips. Look for sharp details, minimal wear, and unique patterns. Double die stamps, off-center strikes, or unusual mint marks can dramatically increase value. Get your coin graded by professionals for an accurate valuation. Follow coin auctions and forums to stay updated on trends. The 1975 with D Lincoln penny, just a piece of currency. It's a tiny relic of history that connects us to the past. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just starting to explore the world of coin collecting, this coin represents the joy of discovery and the potential for unexpected value in everyday objects. And there you have it, the story of the 1975 with D. Lincoln Memorial Penny, with its unique black wave effect and surprising value in today's collector market. Do you have a 1975 penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, we're talking about this unique 1991 Lincoln Memorial Penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin. But if you're a collector or curious about its value, this could be your next prized possession. Let's start with the basics. The print was released in the U.S., and it was processed by the Washington Post. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since its introduction in 1909. It's named after Abraham Lincoln, commemorating his legacy as the 16th President of the United States. The design changed over the years, with the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial from 1959 to 2008. The 1991 penny belongs to this series and was minted in large quantities. The last 50 years began with the First World War, which was minted in large quantities. But what makes this coin special is its condition, mint mark, and unique imperfections. Let's talk about the mint mark. This indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. Denver is one of the key U.S. mints, known for producing billions of pennies annually. While 1991 pennies aren't particularly rare, collectors are always on the lookout for unique features that set coins apart. This particular coin has black spots, which might be caused by environmental factors like oxidation or exposure to moisture. While these imperfections might seem like a flaw, they can actually add to the coin's intrigue for collectors who appreciate the story behind the wear and tear. Now, let's talk about the condition of this coin. It's graded as very fine, meaning it has moderate wear but still retains all its major details. For example, you can clearly see Lincoln's profile, the date, and the mint mark. The reverse side also shows the Lincoln Memorial in sharp detail, which leaves one important consideration. Is Lincoln and the famous Lincoln Cross related to the same thing? Collectors prioritize condition when valuing coins, and this penny's very fine grading places it above average in terms of desirability. Act 1 of Gradient Arc. In today's collector market, a 1991 Lincoln Memorial penny with D mint mark and in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $92,000 depending on its unique attributes and buyer demand. Coins with interesting imperfections like black spots or strong mint luster tend to attract higher bids. So, should you sell or hold on to this coin? Here are some tips. If you believe your penny is unique, consider having it graded by a professional service. Store it in a protective case to prevent further damage. Keep an eye on auctions and collector forums to gauge demand. Attend coin shows or join numismatic groups to connect with buyers. The 1991 Lincoln Memorial penny is a testament to the enduring legacy of U.S. currency. It reminds us that even the smallest, seemingly insignificant objects can carry a wealth of history and value. So the next time you come across loose change, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history, and perhaps a hidden fortune. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and focusing on a true gem, the antique and unique 1963 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark. This seemingly humble 1-cent coin has piqued the interest of collectors worldwide due to its distinct features and potential value. Could this coin hiding in your collection or pocket change be worth a fortune? Let's find out. The Lincoln Memorial penny, introduced in 1959, replaced the earlier wheat penny design. It was created to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. The 1963 penny, in particular, was minted during a time of rapid economic change in America, making it a significant piece of U.S. history. On the obverse, you'll find Victor David Brenner's famous portrait of Lincoln, a design that has endured for over a century. But what makes the 1963 penny without a mint mark so intriguing? Let's take a closer look. A 1963 Lincoln penny without a mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. Unlike coins from Denver or San Francisco, Philadelphia pennies during this time didn't include a mint mark. But that's not all that sets this coin apart. Collectors often encountered 1963 pennies with unique blemishes or natural patina, like the brown dots seen on this example. These dots are signs of age and oxidation, giving the coin its antique charm. Coins in very fine condition, like this one, are especially sought after. To understand a coin's value, collectors consider factors like condition, rarity, and historical significance. This 1963 penny's very fine condition means it shows minimal wear on Lincoln's profile and clear details on the memorial. But its lack of a mint mark and those unique brown dots elevate its appeal. In today's collector market, such coins can fetch surprising prices, while a standard 1963 penny might be worth $188,000. So, how can you determine if your 1963 penny is a treasure? Follow these tips. No mint mark indicates Philadelphia, but check for unusual markings or errors. Look for unique features like brown dots or patina that add character. Use a magnifying glass to assess wear and tear. Very fine or better conditions are more valuable. Take your coin to a dealer or grading service for an expert opinion. The market for collectible coins remains strong, with enthusiasts always on the lookout for rare finds. The 1963 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is exception. Its antique appearance, unique features, and connection to U.S. history make it a prized addition to any collection. Who knows, that old penny in your drawer could be worth far more than a cent. It's a small piece of history that could have a big impact on your collection. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coin collecting, where even the simplest coins can hold hidden treasures. In this video, we'll explore the story behind the antique and unique 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark. This penny has sparked interest among collectors worldwide, and we'll uncover why it might just be worth a small fortune. Have you ever taken a close look at your spare change? You might just be holding onto a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Today we'll examine the 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny in very fine condition, a coin with mysterious black spots on the obverse side and brown spots on the reverse side. We'll discuss its unique features, collector value, and tips for identifying similar rare finds. The Lincoln Memorial penny was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, while the obverse shows Lincoln's iconic profile, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The 1978 penny is part of this long-running series and was produced in large quantities. But what makes this specific coin so special? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the missing mint mark. If you've examined pennies closely, you'll notice many have a small letter under the year indicating where they were minted: D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or no mint mark for Philadelphia. This 1978 penny lacks a mint mark, which is unusual since Philadelphia didn't use one for pennies at the time. What really sets this coin apart, though, are its condition and unique discolorations. On the obverse side, there are mysterious black spots, likely caused by oxidation or environmental factors. On the reverse, the brown spots add character and rarity. Coins like these, in very fine condition, hold a special place in the collector market. In coin collecting, condition is everything. This 1978 penny is graded as very fine, meaning it shows moderate wear but still retains much of its original detail. Let's break it down. Lincoln's profile is sharp, with some wear visible on his hair and cheekbone. The Lincoln Memorial is still detailed, but some minor smoothing is present. While they might seem like flaws, these can actually add uniqueness, making the coin more desirable to collectors. Now, let's talk dollars. A typical 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny might be worth $133,000 value, but in very fine condition with these unique characteristics, the story changes. Here's what collectors look for. Common for 1978 but still preferred by some, unique imperfections can increase interest. Retain sharp details without heavy wear. Retro-faded map designs support characteristics of the historic period of Depression. Retained sharp edges retain more than $43,000 and improve with specific features or unique toning have sold for as high as $143,000 or more. Want to find similar treasures in your own pocket change? Here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass to spot details, mint marks, and imperfections. Look for discoloration, toning, or errors like double die or offsetter strikes. Avoid cleaning coins, as this can lower their value. Store them in protective cases to prevent further damage. So what's the lesson here? Even a humble penny can hold surprising value. If you have a 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny with similar features, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just have a collector's gem on your hands. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins to uncover the mystery behind an antique and unique piece, the 1989 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark, with pink and gray wave tones and in fine condition. Could this unassuming coin be worth a fortune in today's collector market? Let's find out. The Lincoln Memorial penny was first introduced in 1959, replacing the wheat penny design. By 1989, it had been in circulation for 30 years, making it one of the most recognizable coins in American pockets. But what makes the 1989 penny without a mint mark so special? Let's start with a quick primer. A mint mark is a tiny letter that indicates where the coin was minted. If there's no mint mark, it typically means the coin was minted in Philadelphia. However, this lack of a mint mark can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and opportunities for collectors. Combine that with the unique coloration and fine condition of this particular penny, and we have something extraordinary. On top of its missing mint mark, this particular coin has a distinct aesthetic appeal, thanks to the pink and gray wave patterns on its surface. This unusual toning can occur due to environmental exposure, chemical reactions, or even the way the coin was stored over the years. So what sets this 1989 Lincoln Memorial penny apart from billions of others minted that year? First, its fine condition. For coin collectors, condition is everything. The fewer scratches, dents, and signs of wear, the higher the value. Second, the coloration. Pink and gray wave patterns aren't common in Lincoln pennies. These tones give the coin a unique visual appeal, making it stand out in a collector's showcase. Lastly, let's talk about the absence of a mint mark. While this is standard for coins minted in Philadelphia, some collectors see it as a symbol of rarity, especially when combined with other distinguishing features like condition and toning. Now, the million-dollar question. What is this coin worth? Most 1989 Lincoln Memorial pennies are worth $107,000. Coins with unique features, like the pink and gray waves and fine condition, can sell for significantly more. Based on recent auctions and collector forums, these coins can fetch anywhere from $109,000 or more, depending on how rare and appealing their features are. Coins in near-perfect condition or with particularly striking colors could even spark bidding wars among collectors. Of course, the final value depends on demand. Trends in the coin collecting world can fluctuate, so if you own one of these pennies, now might be the perfect time to get it appraised. Think you might have one of these rare pennies sitting in your piggy bank? Here's what to look for. Check the front of the coin just below the year. Look for unique color patterns under good lighting. Minimal wear and tear is key. Once you've identified a potential treasure, handle it carefully and store the coin in a protective case to preserve its condition. Coins like the 1989 Lincoln Memorial Penny remind us that everyday objects can carry extraordinary stories. From the craftsmanship of their design to the quirks that make them unique, these small pieces of metal connect us to history in ways we often overlook. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a keen eye, keep searching. Who knows, the next time you check your change, you might just find a piece of history, and maybe even a small fortune. Next up, we're diving into the story of a unique and highly sought-after coin, the 1983 Lincoln Memorial Penny without a mint mark, featuring pinkish hues and waves, currently making waves in the collector's market. The Lincoln Memorial Penny was introduced in 1959 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday, replacing the original wheat penny design. But what makes the 1983 penny so special? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the details. The 1983 Lincoln Memorial Penny without a mint mark was minted in Philadelphia. The lack of a mint mark signifies this, as pennies from Denver carry a small D below the date. But what sets some 1983 pennies apart is their unique coloration and wavy texture. Some of these pennies feature a striking pinkish tone, a result of a potential minting anomaly, environmental exposure, or a combination of both. Additionally, wavy or irregular patterns can sometimes be spotted on the coin's surface, making it even more intriguing for collectors. So, why is the 1983 Lincoln Memorial Penny so important? In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from copper alloy pennies to zinc cores coated with copper. This change created a variety of errors and inconsistencies during the production process in 1983, making coins from this era particularly exciting for enthusiasts. Collectors hunt for 1983 pennies with errors such as double die obverse or reverse, where parts of the design appear doubled. But even without these errors, unique traits like unusual colors or surface textures can add significant value to the coin. Now for the big question: how much is this penny worth? While most 1983 pennies are worth $128,000, value coins with unique features like the pinkish hue and fine wavy patterns can fetch anywhere from $134,000 or more, depending on the condition. A real Kabbalah might turn out to be worth a few $billion, or more, depending on the condition. In rare cases, a 1983 penny in pristine condition, graded by a professional service can, and if it carries an additional error like doubling or off-center strikes, the value skyrockets. In the second and final error, the value of the entire 162.5 is exploited. How can you spot a valuable 1983 penny? Here's a quick guide. Look for unique colors or textures like the pinkish hue or wavy patterns. Check for doubling on letters or unusual minting anomalies. The better the condition, the higher the value. Remember, professional grading can significantly increase your coin's value and appeal to collectors. Graded coins are often easier to sell at higher prices. Lincoln pennies are one of the most popular series for collectors. From wheat pennies to memorial designs, these coins tell a story of American history. And the 1983 penny? It's a unique chapter that continues to intrigue numismatists around the world. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, don't overlook those loose change jars. That 1983 Lincoln penny could be your ticket to uncovering a hidden treasure. Who knows? The next big discovery could be sitting right in your pocket. Next up, we're diving into an incredible discovery in the world of coin collecting. A unique and antique piece that has sparked interest among collectors nationwide, the 1996 Lincoln Memorial Penny, without a mint mark, boasting a silver shine and preserved in very fine condition. Is this just another penny, or could it be a hidden gem worth millions of dollars? Let's find out. This is the 1996 Lincoln Memorial penny we're talking about. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary coin you'd find in your pocket. But hold on. There's something fascinating about this particular piece. Let's break it down. No mint mark, a distinct silver shine, and it's very fine condition. Why does this make it so special? Let me explain. First, let's cover the basics. The Lincoln Memorial penny has been in circulation since 1959, replacing the original wheat cent. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse side features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial. But here's the catch. Most pennies are made from a copper-zinc alloy, giving them their familiar reddish-brown tone. Why does this 1996 penny shine silver? The silver shine on a penny like this could mean a few things. It's possible the coin was struck on a wrong planchet, such as one intended for a dime. Mint errors are highly sought after by collectors. Sometimes, pennies are plated with a silver or zinc coating as part of experiments or even as novelty items. Unusual conditions can alter a coin's appearance over time, but this doesn't usually increase its value. So, what about this specific 1996 penny? Experts believe the silver shine, combined with its lack of a mint mark, could indicate a rare minting error. That's where the real value lies. Now let's talk about the absence of a mint mark. Typically, a penny without a mint mark is minted in Philadelphia. However, collectors often find these coins intriguing, especially when paired with other anomalies, like a silver finish. The combination of factors can make such coins extremely valuable in today's collector market. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. This 1996 penny is classified as being in very fine condition, meaning it has light wear but retains most of its original detail. Collectors prize coins in such condition because they're well preserved, yet show just enough circulation history to tell a story. So, how much is this coin worth in today's collector market? While it's difficult to pin down an exact value without an expert appraisal, similar rare pennies have sold for anywhere from $80,000 depending on demand and uniqueness. The silver shine and very fine condition make this coin especially appealing to numismatists and history buffs alike. If you think you have a similar coin, here's what you should do. Use a magnifying glass to check for details like the absence of a mint mark and overall condition. Professional grading services can provide an official evaluation of your coin's value. Reach out to a numismatist or local coin dealer for their opinion. Check auction sites or heritage auctions to see what similar coins are selling for. The 1996 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark, shining silver and in very fine condition, is more than just pocket change. A piece of history and a potential treasure for collectors. So check your spare change, visit your local coin dealer, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a valuable gem. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and we're focusing on a special and intriguing coin, the 1985 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark. What makes this coin stand out is its striking pink and silver wave-like appearance and its fine condition. Stick around as we explore its history, its features, and why it's turning heads in today's collector market with its growing value in dollars. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln Memorial penny was introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny replaced the earlier wheat design with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. These coins were minted in vast quantities over the years, but as collectors know, not all pennies are created equal. The absence of a mint mark on a 1985 Lincoln penny indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. While Philadelphia coins are typically not rare, certain unique characteristics can elevate the value of specific coins, and some are more important than others. As mentioned, the lack of a mint mark signifies its Philadelphia origin. While this is common for pennies from this era, the absence of a mint mark in combination with other factors can make this coin particularly desirable. One of the standout features of this particular coin is its unusual pink and silver wave-like finish. This isn't a standard characteristic for pennies. The unique coloration could be the result of environmental exposure, chemical reactions, or an uncommon minting error. Collectors often prize coins with such anomalies, as they add a layer of intrigue and uniqueness. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of any collectible coin. This 1985 penny is in fine condition, meaning its details are well preserved, with minimal wear and tear. For collectors, a coin in fine condition is always a gem. Now let's talk about the collector market. Coins like this one have become increasingly sought after due to their rarity and unique features. Here are a few reasons why collectors are willing to pay big bucks for such pieces. The pink and silver wave pattern sets this penny apart from millions of others. Collectors love coins that tell a story or have an extraordinary appearance. While 1985 pennies are generally rare, finding one with these specific features in fine condition is no easy task. Scarcity drives demand, and demand drives value. The Lincoln Memorial penny is already a piece of American history. Adding a unique variant like this one to a collection enhances its historical and aesthetic value. Big question: how much is this coin worth? While the standard 1985 Lincoln penny might only be worth face value, a unique version like this can fetch $130,000 or more, depending on its appeal to collectors and the platform it's sold on. Rare coins with errors or unique features have been known to sell for at auctions. If you have a coin like this, consider getting it professionally graded by a service. Certified grade can significantly increase its market value. If you're looking to sell this penny, here are some tips to maximize its value. Reach out to a coin appraiser or expert for an accurate valuation. Websites, heritage auctions, or even local coin shops are great places to find buyers. Be sure to showcase its pink and silver waves, fine condition, and lack of a mint mark. High-quality photos are crucial. The 1985 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark, featuring its pink and silver wave appearance, is a true gem for coin collectors. It represents a blend of history, art, and rarity that makes it highly desirable in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this penny is a perfect example of how even small coins can hold big value. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. And if you've come across any unique pennies or coins, let us know in the comments below. Who knows? Your coin might just be the next big treasure. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.